The world has an excess of $80 trillion according to estimates. There's no surprise that much of those funds are possessed by the highly populated global powers like the United States and China. But when you look at how much money a place has per person, you might be surprised which ones come out on top. First, we have to get a little technical. We will be using the latest data made publicly available by the International Monetary Fund in April of this year. There are a number of different ways to calculate a country's wealth, but based on advice from experts and agencies like the United Nations Development Program, our ranking will be based off of a place's GDP per capita, adjusted by Purchasing Power Parity, or PPP as it's commonly called. PPP is essentially when money from different places are converted to a common currency to better reflect things like the standard of living in a country. To break that down, the conversion rate in theory would give one PPP international dollar the same purchasing power that one US dollar has in the United States economy. So what are the richest places in the world today? Number 5 on our list of richest places is Ireland. With a population of just over 5 million people, Ireland's GDP per capita comes in at $79,920, making it one of the wealthiest members of the European Union. The primary source of this wealth comes from things like spending, investment, and construction, according to the IMF. Despite being the 5th wealthiest on our list, Ireland has seen an increase in both income and wealth inequality, according to the Inclusive Development Index of 2018 from the World Economic Forum. According to the WEF, these high levels of inequality are a result of the country's prioritization of economic growth rather than social equity over the past few decades. This year, Ireland is projected to record the highest GDP growth rate in the European Union. Next is the tiny city-state of Singapore, making it number 4 on our list. With a population of over 5.8 million people, Singapore's GDP per capita comes in at $98,010. Some have gone so far as to say that Singapore has been the 20th century's most successful development story, given its booming banking, electronic, and shipbuilding sectors. Economists predicted its GDP will continue to grow at a 3.2% rate this year, but others say we should keep a close eye on the future of Singapore's economy, due to slight dips in its domestic property market as well as external factors like US-China relations. Coming in at number 3 on our list of richest places in the world is Luxembourg. With a population of just under 600,000 people, Luxembourg's GDP per capita comes in at $110,870. This landlocked country comes in as the wealthiest place in Europe. Its central location in Europe, as well as its corporate tax breaks, which have caused big companies to place their corporate headquarters there, are among the many reasons that have led to the tiny country's success. But some have said that external factors, like the looming implementation of Brexit, could negatively impact the country's economy. But we'll just have to wait and see. And the second richest place in the world is the autonomous region of Macau. With a population of about 600,000 people, Macau's GDP per capita comes in at $122,490. Known as the Las Vegas of Asia, Macau has a booming gambling industry that has led to its extreme wealth. The former Portuguese colony technically belongs to China, but it enjoys significant autonomy under China's one country, two systems policy. This autonomy has led to Macau becoming the wealthiest place in all of Asia. According to IMF projections, the autonomous region is slated to become the richest place on Earth by 2020. Despite its wealth, many of the region's citizens struggle to make ends meet, with basic necessities like groceries becoming increasingly unaffordable. And the richest place in the entire world is the tiny Arabian Gulf country of Qatar. With a population of about 2.3 million people, Qatar's GDP per capita comes in at an astounding $128,700. The country discovered a massive natural gas field off its northeast coast in the 1970s. Fast forward to today, and the small country possesses almost 14% of all natural gas reserves in the world, making it the 3rd largest holder of natural gas, only behind Russia and Iran. As the global economy shifts and evolves, so do the wealthiest places around the world. With Ireland, Singapore, Luxembourg, Macau, and Qatar topping our list this year, who will come out on top next year? When I was researching this piece, I was shocked by a few of the places that made it onto our top 5. Were you surprised about any of the places that did or didn't make it? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Now This World, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more.